These are the worst dog owner moments of all time. Let's begin. This gentleman was walking back to his vehicle when he noticed that this deranged Karen was actually causing mayhem and was out of control. He felt bad for the dog that she had with her because she was holding it incorrectly and it looked like she may have been mistreating it. That's when the gentleman decided to confront her for it and asked if she was okay, which sent this Karen into a total meltdown where she snapped at him and at some point even threw her dog at him as well. Let's have a look.
Why are you holding the dog like that?
What? Hobson?
Bro, you got me in the middle of the street, bro.
Hobson thinks it's funny that
Hobson?
you're a loser.
Don't nobody listen to f***ing Hobson.
Oh, they don't?
Are you off crack?
Are you on?
Back up. See these rings, rich. Exactly.
What do you have, love in your life? If I took your mom
hey, nah,
and
for
your
real,
sister and your brother, do they
listen,
really love you?
Nah, listen, I feel bad for you.
If I really took your sister and your mother and your brother, and do they really love you?
Back up.
If I really do that, do they really love you?
What are you talking about? Let me get back in my car, bro.
It's called the mafia. It's called the military of the United States of America. You're black.
What'd you just say?
I said you're black.
So what?
Exactly.
So what if I'm black? What's up?
So what if I'm white?
I didn't say nothing about I'm not from California.
So what's up?
It doesn't matter. What's up? What do you want to do?
Utah?
What's wrong with you? Back up, bro.
Back up, bro.
Weirdo.
Nasty.
Gee. Gee, what are you doing? Who are you? Your dog no more.
After this Karen had left her dog in a very hot vehicle, this random bypasser saw what was happening and went over to intervene. The Karen was nowhere to be seen, but the dog needed help, so the gentleman didn't hesitate to break the window and get the dog some much needed water. That's when this Karen returned to her vehicle humiliated when she didn't have a window and actually called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
Just so you know, a car spikes 20 degrees in 2 minutes in a hot day like this. It is 86 degrees outside. You left your dog in a car. The current stopwatch timer going on your car is 8.5 minutes. So you need to know that. This is the dog. The dog is now okay. The dog is standing up instead of hanging off the car seat. The dog's okay now. I poured 2 bottles of water on the dog.
Yes, I had left my dog in the car to run in and get something. And this gentleman decided to break my 2 windows, and now he won't leave because he said the police are supposed to be coming. I have glass everywhere, and he's harassing me. Yeah.
No, he's not harassing you. You can't leave a dog. It is hot outside.
I recognize.
What's the first thing you do when you get in your car on a hot day?
You stop,
No,
please.
no, I'm not.
Please.
What's the first thing you do when you get in your car on a hot day? You roll your windows down. Well, now you don't have to worry about
This family noticed that this dog was left in a very hot car with all of the windows up. They decided to wait for the Karen to come back and confronted her for mistreating her dog, only for this Karen to completely snap at them and yell out every offensive term you could imagine in front of their kids. This Karen refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing, even though the dog's life was at risk, and she's quite lucky that these people stuck around and tried to help the dog out. Let's have a look.
Back up! I'm standing here. You came at me. You touched my door in my car. Do you own my vehicle? Do you want me to call the cops? Do you want me to call the cops on you? And you put your hands on me first. You can back away. Fine.
You keep approaching.
You're
very
fine,
aggressive.
and you have them recorded. Hello.
You're very
Hello.
aggressive.
You children. You just put your hands on
40
me.
minutes.
Mother, leave me alone.
40 minutes.
You're lucky I'll punch you right in the
40
throat.
minutes.
Okay, kind. You're on all
40 minutes.
You know why I am. You have not and I did call the cops. We've been in for 20 minutes, not even, and my car has
Do
all
you
the
know
windows
how long
down.
you're supposed to leave your dog in the car?
What if your dog's soaking wet?
Do you know?
Just went swimming and
Do you know you can take your dog inside the store?
You should save
Do you know
yourself
you can
on
take the
recording.
dog inside?
You should take your dog inside if you want to.
You can.
That's fine,
You
buddy.
can, but you can't
That's
leave
my
him in the
dog.
car more than 5 minutes.
And the only reason my dog's shaking is because you broke and entered in my car and touched my private property. No! Listen! You touched my property!
I'm sorry you're upset. I was trying to
Regardless,
help.
though, if you did want to call the cops, we could all be honest.
Call
You
the
never
cops.
should have someone else's dog.
Don't touch my
We have the right to break your window. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Not at all.
This gentleman found a dog that was injured and took him into his home to help him out and took care of him until the dog could walk again. After the dog was better, he noticed that the dog went missing, only to find that a next door neighbor had literally stolen it even though she didn't own it, and decided that now that the dog was healed, she would be the one to keep it and raise it. The gentleman wasn't very happy about this and confronted her for it. Let's have a look.
It's who do you know? Who do you know? Since you took my dog from across the street, who do you know?
No, I didn't know if I took your dog.
Oh yeah, you did.
No.
That's my dog. No. I've got the pictures a month and a half before she showed up at your house to prove it.
In my name. Now.
Yeah, now, because you took her from my house after we were taking care of her. You're the smart one, by the way. Get your woman. She didn't show up at your house. She lives here, and this is a neighborhood where all the dogs walk around. Listen, you guys get to live with me and dog stealing garbage. That's what you get to live with. Call whoever you...
Garbage if you had her for a month and a half and you didn't do that surgery on her.
Oh, it was scheduled the day before we found where you were. No, we had taken her and she needed to gain weight, and that's what we were doing. She gained 4 pounds in the 3 weeks between the first time we took her up there and the time you took her up there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have the pictures. Dummy.
I'm not going to hell for the sin of lying.
No, you're going to hell for the sin of stealing a dog.
This lady returned to her vehicle only to be confronted by this good Samaritan who called her out for leaving her dog in a hot car. This Karen dog owner didn't see it that way though and had a total meltdown at her where she snapped and started abusing her. This lady stated that she was almost going to break the window in order to get the dog out, but she had just returned in time. So even though she didn't break anything, this Karen acted as if she did. Let's have a look.
To break your car window. Great. But did I break your car window? Did I break your car window? Did I break your car window? No, because you finally got a brain and came out and dog. You came out, you got a brain and you got your dog. Well, you know, it's 4 people against you. This guy's a reporter, so I'm gonna send him the video of you and put him all over the news.
You went to the bank and said you were gonna break into my car.
I should get your number so you can put this. I'm gonna put this all over KTLA News. Yeah, that's why you locked your dog in the car with the sun beating down. What window?
And a fan.
What window? I don't see a fan or a window. I just see a hoarder. Look at all that shit you have in your car. You must be a hoarder. Look at that.
No.
You're a total hoarder. Look at your car.
This Karen was actually caught and exposed for walking around late at night with her dog and picking up her dog waste only to throw it at homeless people who were sleeping in the park. That's when the gentleman noticed what this Karen was doing and ran over to confront her for it, which left her humiliated when she had to try to justify what she was doing to random homeless people she had never even met in her life. Let's have a look.
People that are homeless sitting here living on the street, don't worry about that. Take your little fancy dog. What is wrong with you? What? No, don't leave it to God. Get the hell out of here. I don't care. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Just because your dad paid for your stuff? Get out of here. These people are homeless. Go sleep in your king-size bed. Yeah, I'll protect them. Don't worry about it, Karen. Get out of here. Yeah, they're going to sleep here. They're going to what you should do. You shouldn't come down here and belittle them. What's wrong with you? Y'all good, brother. You know I got y'all. Every time y'all out here, I got you, man. Yeah. Call the cops. Call the cops on them. See what the cops tell you. See what they tell you. They're going to tell you bother them, you go to jail.
So you can also go to my church.
Okay, what church? What church? What church? What church? What church? Hold on. What did those clothes and they just separated? I just talked to them about it today. So no, why don't you bring them some clothes? Why don't you bring them some clothes? Why don't you ask them if they're hungry? You need to mind your own business and worry about society, not about your little dog and how our park looks. The problem is there's people sleeping on the roads in America. That's the problem. Not the clothes that I brought them so they could be warm. What's wrong with you, man? You should be donating to these people, not telling them they can't be here.
This wannabe police officer believed that this gentleman who had his dog at the dog park was criminal trespassing as he didn't belong there. At least that's what he thought. He decided to detain this person illegally, claiming that he wasn't allowed to be there and that he was going to call an actual authority figure. That's when the gentleman stated he would calmly leave and began walking away, only to be followed and harassed by this rent-a-cop who was on a power trip. Let's have a look.
I'll call his own car. We can make this easy.
You don't got to worry about it. I'm about to leave.
No, you ain't leaving yet. Why can't I leave?
Because I'm detaining you right now.
For what?
For criminal trespass, because you don't live here.
So how's it criminal? I live right here. I can
you don't
bring
live
my
right
dog.
here. You don't live on this property.
Oh.
Okay, this is criminal trespass. You were over here the other day, and you made some comments to some people because they made a comment about you beating your dog.
I never beat my
dog.
dog.
Well, I don't care about that because that didn't happen on our property.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you're not leaving. I just said you're being detained right now. Well,
you did say I was being detained. Excuse me, sir. You're touching me.
That's right.
Why are you touching me? You can't touch me.
I'm detaining you right now.
Why are you detaining me?
For criminal
trespass.
trespass.
You see this? Come on, Ziggy. Let's go.
You're not going anywhere right now.
Yes,
sir.
I am, bro.
So you can leave if you want to, but I'll just pick you up at your house.
You can't pick me up in my house because I ain't did nothing wrong. You can back up out my face. That's what you can do.
You walk up on me. Now I'm gonna tell you, we can do this. This ain't no big
deal. You bothering me, sir. I didn't do nothing but come over here with my dog and bring my dog to the dog park.
And this is criminal trespass.
Okay, well, I will leave. You said it's criminal trespass and I'm leaving. Why are you still harassing me talking about I can't leave? Why are you stopping me from leaving?
Because I'm detaining you.
You can't detain me if this is my first time being here.
You don't tell me what I can do, sir. If you just chill out for a little bit.
No. We're not doing none of that, bro. You're going to step away from me because I really feel unsafe.
This gentleman had taken his dog to the dog park when his dog got a little bit too friendly with another dog. This Karen dog owner saw that as abuse and also assault and actually called the authorities on him as if it wasn't natural instinct for the dogs to play together. Let's have a look.
No, why are you calling the cops right now? Because I told you I wasn't leaving the park because my dog was humping your dog. I'm not verbally assaulting you. I told you I'm not leaving.
The Attleboro Dog Park.
That's inappropriate for the dog park.
No, it's not.
I know it's
dogs humping each other and she's calling the cops because my dog humped her dog. I've seen every single dog hump another dog here. And she tells me to leave and now she's calling the cops. Are you serious?
Yeah, they will. They'll...
Yo, I can't wait. Yo, this is crazy. Because you heard of Barbecue Becky? Because this is the newest one. Right here.
989.
Let me get her plate. Let's see. So everybody know who this woman is. We can look this woman up.
No, you can. Honestly.
Honestly.
I'm just trying.
You're not trying to help me.
To tell you
no, you're not trying to help
are.
me. I know the rules.
You're not.
The dogs. I'm obeying the rules. What are you talking about? I'm right here.
You can't allow your dog aggressively on top of another
the
dog.
Dogs hump each other every day, and I took him off. I took him off. I know it's my opinion, but you don't call the cops over it. That's all I'm saying.
That's not
just don't call the...
This good Samaritan was walking down the street when he noticed that this lady had left her dog in a very hot car. He decided to come over and record and confront her, but of course she didn't see any wrongdoing and played the victim card. That's when the gentleman posted it online and it went viral as this lady ended up being an important judge who was mistreating her dog. Let's have a look.
Judge Matthew, you left your dog in the car alone in this heat. Look at that poor kid. His dog is hairy. That dog is hairy. Look at him. And you're leaving the dog in... You're leaving the dog in the car empty. It is heat. You're leaving the dog alone in the car. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Go on social media. Go on YouTube. YouTube. Leaving the dog alone in the car in this heat. I bet you leave a baby in the car too, right? Yeah, it's good. I bet you leave a baby in the car too alone, right? No. I'm dumb. I'm not the one who leaving a dog in the car alone. Like he's gonna answer you. You know what? This guy's crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a dog lover.
This gentleman was at a dog park when he was confronted by somebody who lived nearby, stating that his barking dog was making too much noise for his liking, and he was kind of called the authorities on him. Instead of trying to resolve this peacefully or have a civil conversation with them, the gentleman had a total meltdown at them and called the authorities on them, no matter what they had to say. Let's have a look.
His dog.
I'm trying to be respectful right now, sir, so
great.
Please don't touch my
dog. Don't touch his dog.
Do something with it so I don't have to listen to it.
So where do you live?
2.5 hours.
Dog
wasn't barking the whole time, man.
Yeah, turn the TV on, listen to music.
Where were you last night?
Last night?
Right here?
Was this dog here last night?
Yes.
You saw
2.5 hours.
Show me a picture of the dog, bro. Yeah, show us proof of the dog that was here last night. Bro. You got the wrong dog. It was a different dog. Hey, I understand your situation, sir, but you got a different dog.
Tell you what, I'll be back. And if this dog's barking, there'll be issues.
The dog hasn't barked the whole time. What is the issue going to be? What are you going to do about a dog barking? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, you're gonna call the police on a dog barking?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Grow up. Grow up. How old are you?
A little bit.
Grow up.
2.5 hours. I'm
Grow
not
up.
listening to a dog bark.
Grow up. Come on.
Okay, Junior.
Oh, Junior. I'm about as tall as you. What do you mean, Junior?
Yeah, I don't want to hear the dog bark for 2.5 hours.
Well, the dog's gonna keep barking.
This Karen was caught and exposed for walking her dog and not picking up the dog waste that it left behind. That's when this recordee decided to chase her, which this Karen then claimed wasn't actually her dog, and tried to run away while she was literally still holding its leash. Let's have a look.
It's not my dog.
It is your dog. I saw you walking him.
No.
Yes, I did. Can you?
You are lying.
But you said that you were gonna clean it up.
No.
You looked at me and you said, I'm gonna clean it up.
No, it's not true. You are lying.
So why were you running away?
I'm doing exercise.
Away from me?
No.
But that's not how you do exercise. You're wearing flip-flops. Miss, what is a big deal to clean up after your dog? Even when I explained to you that children play their sports, you said, yes, you understand and you will clean it up. And now you're running away. Why is it so hard to clean up your dog? You had a plastic bag in your hand. Huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These pictures and this video is going to the Toronto community. Everybody's gonna see what you did. They have inspectors, they come in all the time. Instead of doing the right thing, going back there and picking up.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.